like my first design critique. I'm stressed. I'm trying not to panic. Am I getting stuff confused? I need to get a haircut. Okay, I have not really been filming much. I just have been working long hours. I'm stressed. Just trying to make it to deadlines. So one kind of interesting thing, I guess, is that I am finding out how bad I am at communication. I don't know what it is. Is it the fact that we're working remotely, or we're all speaking English, which is not our first language, or whatever the case may be? I just find it hard to explain what I'm thinking. What is my thinking process? I have trouble explaining my ideas, and I just feel all the time that I'm not explaining myself clearly. I guess this is a little bit part of a course for starting a new job, right? You just find out all the areas that you are still lacking in. It's needed, but when it's all happening at the same time, on top of other things, it's just overwhelming. I had like my first design critique last Friday, and yeah, it was a mixed bag, honestly. Mixed. Some was good, some was bad. I don't really know how to wrap this up. I was supposed to film today for a video for Instagram, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Like, it's hard to think about filming when all of this is happening. But that's also the reality of like merging the two worlds together and trying to document your life. When said life gets like really messy, it's hard to keep up with it. And I need to get a haircut. Like, really bad. I'm just saying this, I know. I'm just saying so that you know that I know that I have to do it. I think I look the same as yesterday, but it's actually the next day. I am all done up because I had to run some errands. So I think I'm gonna film for Instagram today. Even though I don't really have time, but if I don't do it, then I don't have what to post tomorrow. Film on the weekends, and I just post that throughout the week so that I don't have to think about it. But this video was supposed to be like a day in the life, so I was supposed to be showing like my work day. Yesterday ended up being quite a good day. I think I have a grasp on the problems, or most of them. At least one of them is completely done. And this morning before I went out, I came up hopefully with a solution to the last problem. So I think I'm on the right track. I'm trying not to panic. Still have today and tomorrow to put it all together. I just did the first workout of the week, and it's Friday. And this is my setup because the conditions outside have been brutal lately. Yeah, so I've just been running on a treadmill because I just can't bring myself to go outside like really early in the morning. It's so cold. I personally find it easier than running outside. Like, you don't have any hills that you have to run up against. There's no wind, conditions like that. Like, if you run in pristine weather on just even ground, then maybe it would be the same or better outside. But for me, like, I have hills everywhere. I mean, hills, that sounds dramatic, but like, you know, the level is not even, let's say, pretty much everywhere. And then the weather, you know, even if it's not cold, it's always windy. Let's prepare lunch and then I will go have a shower. We have loads of cottage cheese in the refrigerator, so I'm thinking cottage cheese, soft-boiled eggs, and potatoes. That sounds amazing, delicious, lots of protein. That's gonna be great. Okay, full disclosure, I'm not usually the one who cooks in this house, so I have no idea about portions, but I think that's enough. That's three, not two, big potatoes. I had to call in an expert for the perfect egg boiling technique, and here it is. This is how we were spending Valentine's Day. I've never seen Spirit. I don't know if I'm gonna be crying. I know that it's like really sad, supposedly. You know, not a Valentine's Day movie per se, but who cares, right? Okay, I'm so confused. I don't know if I like got the movies mixed up or something, but this one was not sad at all. It was kind of weird. Like, I didn't even totally love it. Like, yeah, I don't know what to think about this one. Am I getting stuff confused? This is my new hair. I'm still processing it. I feel like this color job is really nice. Like, it's really nicely done. I just don't know if it's for me, you know? It was completely unplanned. I was really going for just getting a haircut. We had to do something about the color because I already had like bleach job done like several months ago, and if we were just to cut it, especially on shorter pieces, it would look weird if it just had like this much bleach at the end. So I kind of knew that we had to like figure something out, but I didn't know I was gonna come back home being pretty much a blonde. But the curious thing is, I'm not losing my mind over this. The last time I got it bleached, it wasn't nearly as light as it is now, and I had a whole breakdown. It's just a huge change, you know? Especially one that I was not prepared for. And especially my wallet was not prepared for that price tag that I had to endure at the end.